sound speeds.
Wait, I'm DMing?
Yes. You are, in fact, the DM.
Oops. Well met, adventurers. We hope you're hearty and hale as we welcome you back to Green and Garb's epic new audio podcast, Adventure. Guess I'll Dice.
Woohoo! Let's go.
Hardcore.
I'm Kyle. My pronouns are he, him. And a hardcore fact about me is that, like Ivy, I also almost died when I was young due to a rare disease.
Hardcore. Hi, I'm Ivy, pronouns she, they, and I learned how to weld not too long ago.
Hardcore.
Actually,
Nice.
Hardcore.
Hardcore.
AF, actually.
Hi, I'm Julia, she, her. A hardcore fact about me is that I have played every single version of Animal Crossing since the GameCube.
Hardcore.
Have you played Animal Forest on the Nintendo 64?
Yes, I did. Thank
you. The Japanese-only release.
Okay, no. Damn, why would you read me like that?
9 out of 10 hardcore.
I tried. Okay, sorry, guys.
I'm Morgan, she, her, and I once drove cross country with my brother, and then we lived without our stuff for a week because the pod got delayed.
Wow.
That's hardcore.
I'm Eric, he, him. I don't know.
Hardcore. Okay. Hi, I'm David. I'm the DM. And the hardcore thing about me, he, him. And my hardcore thing is that I once, with Kyle, drove up Pikes Peak the whole way in a V8 Hemi Dodge Challenger. And it was sweet.
It was hardcore.
Hardcore.
Every time you guys say he, him, I just hear hee-haw.
Yeah. Amazing. All right, let's get back into our adventure. And I think things are going to get pretty hardcore from here on out. As you have entered the first temple, the Temple of Howling Hatred. So you got from that notebook that Mistress Moonsong gave you. You have some vital information there from the cult, the leader, and this temple. And you change into your pocket hero forms, and now there's a chasm below you with a staircase that goes deep underground.
Pocket hero.
We're getting our steps in.
It's kind of hard to see, everybody.
Listen, I kind of touch the side, my eyeballs, and I go, oh, well, I have dark vision. I can see everything. Yes, being a goblin rocks.
I can see everything.
And you can communicate, if you want, also with your spirit forms telepathically as yourselves, or you can speak as your vessel as well.
Kyle, this is your subconscious.
What?
Kyle.
What? You sound a lot like Julia.
Did you say it was Temple of Howling Hatred?
Temple of Howling Hatred.
That's hardcore.
Sorry, I was busy writing it on my arm. Oh wait, I have a book. I don't have to do that anymore. I wipe it off.
A book of blank pages.
Okay, so we go in, we defeat the cultists, and then we win.
Get a lot of gold.
Then we loot the bodies. Okay, so I'm looking at my little goblin form, and I have a big lance. It's kind of like a jousting stick. It's very tall. How do I know what to do?
You know what to do in your heart.
And I close my eyes really tight. Kind of looks like I had to fart, and I'm like, yes, I know what to do. Yes, I will fight. I will fight with the fury of the small.
The abilities kind of surge through you, and it's if you know what you're doing, even if you don't know what you're doing.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
I wish I could do that in real life for things I don't know what I'm doing.
It's like the Matrix. Just plug it in. You're give me the
yes, exactly.
the weapon.
I know
download.
I want to know how to pilot that helicopter, or
Yep.
I don't think this particular vessel is capable of very much.
Why is your vessel so sad?
It looks like roadkill.
I like it.
That's what we're calling it then.
I do feel like there's maybe some power within. So we'll access that when we get there.
Are we going to canonically refer to you as roadkill, though, in actuality? Because I love that.
Yes.
Amazing.
I love that. You can refer to me as GGG for Green Goblin Girl. Subscribe.
Adorable.
Thanks.
You can just secede from the YouTube channel and start your
Oh
own.
my god. Green and girls.
It's got one more G. It's even better.
Triple G.
So we had to go down these scary stairs.
I can't see anything.
Does that mean I
I'm gonna cast light on my
telling me-
shield.
Oh, you can now see everything.
Yeah,
Lizard folk
baby.
don't have dark vision.
Nice.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Well, you're I guess you're right.
As my big eyes sort of.
barely working.
That's the sound of blinking.
They
You
go,
just got some eye crusties in there. Eye boogies. So you have light. You've cast light, so we
On my
are
shield.
good then, right?
You know, it's like all these spells. It's like you've known what they were, but now you get to experience them in 3D.
Oh my god,
It's
we're
like-
actually doing
It's like
them.
IMAX.
That was so cool, y'all. I just cast the first spell of the campaign
Ah, yeah.
in quotation marks.
nice.
Okay, cool.
Shield
All right,
glows.
Kyle, I think you should lead the way
I'll lead the way.
So quick
down the stairs.
question.
Wait, can you hold my hand though? I don't want to fall over. And also, you were walking faster than me because I'm a small goblin girl.
So we basically just
can't do both
materialized
at the same
inside of the dungeon, right? We're like
It looks like you're a little bit
at
outside.
the front door,
Yeah,
basically.
the front door, basically. Yeah.
Okay.
Behind you again is this mist, so you don't know what's behind you.
Moist mist.
He has
The
returned.
moist.
The moist mist returns.
Kyle, can
Is the
you
moist
hold
mist
my
surrounding
hand?
the entire chasm?
Yeah,
Just where
I'll
you're at
hold
is
your
inside.
hand, Julia, and I reach out and grab Julia's hand.
It's a very, and you just
Okay.
see slowly a very small green hand fits inside a very large purple hand.
This is the
Purple portal.
cutest thing I've ever seen.
Wait,
Goblin
if I
love.
do, Julia, if I do that, I can't.
It's
I
fine.
can't be armed.
I'm just looking up at Kyle, who is a whole size bigger than me, and I'm just like heavy breathing with my sharp teeth, like.
So I'm gonna let go of Julia's hand because I need to arm myself, and I'm gonna summon Shillelagh in my right hand.
Okay. Dr. Bottom. It appears from out of nowhere, and that looks like what?
It's like this large staff of ashwood, and it's sort of got some like vines going up the top of it, but they're kind of like necrotic looking, like they look like sickly, sort of like poisonous vines on this like shillelagh staff.
That's
That sounds
pretty.
kinda wicked. If only you weren't a giant purple turtle.
It's very good. Start calling.
I mean,
it.
that's pretty
love
cool, too.
being a purple turtle.
It's very good.
I'm basically Barney.
Yeah, he's a turtle. Totally.
Wait, what? Oh my gosh, what if I just hold on to your belly and then from a distance it'll be a purple form with a green belly?
There you have it.
There we go. Well, the lance that I'm holding looks kind of like a medieval jousting stick. So it's the handle is purple. It's made of this kind of like light pale wood, and it has like silver, gold, red, and blue swirling. Kind of looks like ribbons, kind of going all the way up it.
Like a barbershop pole.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yes, but it's yes, it looks like something perhaps knights of the olden times would use. On
Of yore?
horseback. In the times of yore.
I draw my rapier, which is basically just a really long, pointy fish bone.
Fantastic.
That's very good.
Sharpened to a
Yeah,
edge.
like
Yeah.
whittled at the end. It's like one of the the fish that have like the really straight up and down kind of bones is like just snapped right off of there and whittled down to a sharp point at the end.
That's really cool, Ivy.
Lit.
Yeah, this is sick.
This is nice. Does it have
Metal
any, like,
as shit.
is there any like fish remains in it? Like you can put like snacks or like leftover pieces of fish that you can eat during combat?
I look at it. Does it?
There's some meat chunks.
I shake it off.
Oh no! Ah!
From a recent stabbing, I assume.
I look at the sword and I'm like, she a little stinky.
She a little stinky. It's okay, you can't smell it past my dank wood smell.
It's the pervasive dank wood smell.
The dankiest wood.
The tankiest wood.
Dankiest.
What weapon you
man.
got,
I've
Eric?
got this warhammer. It's kind of like Mjolnir, covered in runes. It's pretty nifty.
Nice.
And then this crappy plain wooden shield. I think it's a couple 2x4s cut into a circle.
Or Valhalla.
Roadkill, do you have a weapon?
Based on this scimitar that I have, I'm gonna guess that my weapon lies within.
Strong of heart you are.
I want to do a magic too. Hold on. So I kind of square up, and in between my hands flickers a little orb that shows what the weather's going to be like for the next 24 hours.
Wow. Cloudy with a chance of death.
Oh. I'm going to
That's
put...
not something
Did
I'm used to
you
seeing on
do
my
that
cell phone.
right?
It's just dark and stormy.
Put that away.
Nice. Fine.
Maybe it'll change. These things aren't accurate, you know? You gotta keep checking them every once in a while.
You roll it and it says, there's a little polyhedron die that turns and says, better luck next time.
Ask again later.
So I'm gonna like sort of squint my eyes and wiggle my nose and in my ears and focus really, really hard. And I'm gonna ritual cast Find Familiar. And like this little sort of like snake with little wings. Like not a dragon, like specifically a snake.
Oh, a snake wing. A winged snake?
Like a winged snake
Okay.
is going to appear and sort of like fly right above my head.
Okay.
Oh, cute.
Is it going to appear from a stick?
If only our DM would be so kind.
Not me. And it goes around you, wraps around you for a second, gives you a loving constriction, and then flies back.
I shall name you
Choky.
Snack, and you will be my snack.
It goes,
Nice.
Cute little.
If only it was also a stick.
Oh, if only.
If only.
Actually, no, I'm going to name him Sticky.
Sticky. Oh my god, that's
it sticks its tongue at you.
Sticky the snack.
the snake.
Sticky the
Snake boy.
The flying snack.
He came from the moist place.
Oh my god, this is the moist place.
That's amazing. Okay.
Okay, so
And all this power,
Base-
again, seems to come naturally to you. You get out your weapons, you're casting a spell. It's everything you thought it would be when you were around a table or sitting in some couches playing D&D.
Nice.
So I'm looking at this lance, and it is fully double my size. I don't know if I can actually use this on my 2 feet effectively.
As you hold, you're kind of like just wavering a little.
It's like very large.
All right.
Okay,
That was
anything
just the
else?
warm up. I think we have a solution. I think, listen, scimitar, druidcraft, we know what's up, right?
Oh!
And I'm gonna wild shape into a giant hyena.
Giant hyena!
A hyena.
Do you laugh a lot now?
I laugh
giant
a lot
hyena.
anyway.
That
Hyena.
sounded like
Yeah.
something else.
So the lizard folk.
Why you emphasis the E?
My little body convulses
Yeah.
horribly with my little scales.
Morgan?
Into
It's almost like a horror movie.
hair comes out from like the bald spot.
It's terrible.
It's a Sam Raimi
Then I turn into a really mangy, yeah,
episode now.
just a really mangy hyena
Okay.
with the bone shard glow with the glowing sort of druidic runes on it. My focus glowing.
Different size eyes too, like the hyena from.
It's just a little wrong.
like Whoopi Goldberg's hyena.
It's just a little bit wrong, yeah.
Morgan, have you had your rabies shot?
And to you telepathically,
Yes.
you hear. No.
All right,
Okay.
nobody get bit by Morgan.
Okay, wait.
I'm not gonna bite you. Also, I will
hope
just
not.
since this is audio, I've taken the telepathic feat, so I can speak to you telepathically, but you cannot speak back telepathically, and that's
So
the
we
only way
actually
we
have
can
to-
communicate now.
Wait,
actually
can't
have to
we?
talk
Wait,
out
can we
loud.
talk though with our
soul
spirit
form?
forms?
Oh yeah,
Soul
you do
form?
have. I think we ended up going with that. The soul forms have the inherent.
What the heck?
Yeah.
That was my feat.
But you can still use it to talk to other people who are in the world that are not you.
Okay,
Okay.
Yeah.
cool.
We're picking new
Hey,
feet.
It's okay.
Morgan was just planning on saying shit to us that we were not going to be able to respond to.
Yeah.
hey, Kyle, you look pretty strong. I want to try something out. Here, try to take my hammer.
I reach out to take hammer.
Come on, pull on it.
Pull his finger. Amy.
What do I need to do? A strength check?
Just yank on it.
I'm yanking on it.
Yeah, it won't come out of my hand. That's cool.
Are you Thor? Thor, is that you?
Here, let me try something else. So I throw it on the ground.
Just plunk and falls in the ground. Dust shoots up.
At least you didn't throw it down the chasm.
What?
Sweet.
That's a real thing?
The
Weapon
boomerang.
bond.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, interesting.
Nice.
That's sweet.
Nice.
How did you like that?
I've been chosen by the hammer.
Okay, I'm gonna start to.
Sorry, one last thing. Morgan,
Yes.
although you may or may not have rabies and fleas, let's say, hypothetically speaking, and I'm like looking up, and Morgan's like kind of like drooling, and I'm like underneath her mouth, at a whopping 3 feet tall.
Dodge the drool. Look out.
I'm like kind of like, I'm holding this lance, trying to like, I'm like, can I mount you?
When you
with
say
the-
it like
With a
that.
lance.
with my big lance.
I'll just sort of flop over so that you can scramble up.
Oh my god, when you do that, just like tufts of hair, just like.
I'm like that one Charlie Brown character with the...
Oh,
Dirty blanket
There we
or
go.
whatever. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of
Dirty.
like, I'm like, Kyle, can you hold this lance? So Kyle holds on to it, and I'm gonna kind of like, and jump up, on and sit on Morgan's Roadkill's hyena back.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still Roadkill? Is that still the name?
I don't know.
All right,
It kind of
and
looks
then-
bad in every form, apparently.
And then I take back the colorful lance,
Somehow you find yourself very centered and able
and
to
I'm like,
use
ah,
the lance.
yes,
Yeah.
I am comfortable here. This is nice.
I will carry you.
Is it like the
This is
chairs in the proprietor's office?
Julia,
Is that
did
the
you just
feel?
mount Morgan?
Yes.
Mount Morgan, gnarliest snowboarding hill in the
Come on, to Mount Morgan.
Okay, Morgan.
Okay.
Here's the plan. And I'm like holding on to like your tufts of hair, and I'm like holding the lance. I'm like, okay, I will ride you into battle, my fair steed, like the knights of yore.
I feel like this is rude to Morgan.
If you call me Steed again, I will throw you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. This is very good.
I'm kind of like readjusting, so I'm like kind of sitting on my long braid, like trying to figure out where to like. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm gonna press forward.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to go in.
I'm gonna follow the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle downstairs.
Okay, all right. You're all heading down then?
Yep.
Yeah,
Kyle, Ivy, Eric, and Julia's riding Morgan.
great.
Heading down
Yippee-ki-yay.
these steps that are carved into the side of a cliff.
Nice.
All right, I need everyone to give me
little
dexterity.
nerve-wracking.
Sorry, athletics or acrobatics as we go down. The first
Oh my gosh!
roll
Wait,
is
first
gonna be-
roll. Wait.
Yep. Not you, Julia. You're good.
Oh, Morgan, do well.
It's not just Morgan though.
Well, viewers at home, it's only viewers.
20
Well,
total.
listeners at home, it's only episode 3, and it's our first roll of the campaign.
All right.
Morgan, watch your step.
Thank you.
Wow, it's like you helped Morgan. Wow.
Morgan, watch out. It looks slippery.
Okay, so
Okay, total. Eric.
20 total.
13.
Okay.
sorry, I'm trying to figure. I'm doing
Math.
math.
That's good, that's good,
Pick,
Kyle.
pick him.
The light goes out on my shield briefly as I cast guidance for a whopping total of 9,
9. Okay.
and then I will recast light.
all right.
Somebody turn the lights off.
Okay, 17.
17.
Aw,
You're all
I
fine.
should've cast a spell
You're
before
walking
I
down. At some point, you kind of have
No.
to get up, put your back against the cliff wall, and because some of the steps are kind of broken, and inside there's just a chasm looking down, to your
This
side.
is making me very not feel goods.
Well, Kyle, you slip a little bit on some rocks, but do catch yourself.
Kyle.
You do take 1 point of bludgeoning damage to your left ankle.
Do we have to map
Are your
out
ribs
our
okay?
character what we're taking
No,
damage
it's
on?
no hit zones. Yeah.
Listen, I'm still healing from my sprained ankle. It hurts.
And then after a few hundred feet, the stairway terminates. You all.
With great prejudice?
No, on a
It
broad,
terminates us all.
on this broad flat landing, juts out
Oh my God.
over the chasm, and past here in the gloom, there's a lost. It looks to you like a dwarven city. It's ruins though underneath a glittering cavern vault. So there's broken statues, looks like of dwarven warriors or perhaps gods or some kind of depiction of that kind, that stand amidst empty plazas, and they just kind of stare sightlessly into the darkness. And in the center here, underneath this jewel-encrusted ceiling, is a huge step pyramid that rises at the edge of a precipice, it looks like, and around it is a moat that's surrounded by a misty waterfall that whispers down further down into the cavern.
So is this like the main hub of the dungeon?
Looks like it.
This place screams lots of gold and magic items to me.
So just you can mostly just hear from the distance just the sound of a waterfall.
Did you say this is just like a big rectangle? Like,
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
is
I'm
so
the you can't see it, but I'm drawing a map so
Our
that we know where the
cartographer.
fuck we're going.
Okay. All right. Do you want to head
This
into the
is so
ancient dwarven
good.
city? It's very
Oh.
it gives you like Indiana Jones kind of vibes.
We're like real adventurers, guys.
So cool. We just walked in, so maybe we should like do some adventuring first.
I
before
know,
we
but
say
let
we
me
are real
revel
ones.
before we fuck up. Like this is the moment to be like, oh,
I've
level.
already taken damage, Ivy.
Yeah,
Like,
babe, is your foot okay?
So,
It feels a little. It's fine.
so
Okay.
do we want to like do this the right way or the let's find all the money we can way?
Let's.
I think we need money. I think we.
So
I
should we
think.
just start looting everywhere?
I would like to look around the room and see what our door and pathway options are.
At the moment,
Yes.
all you see is probably like an entrance a little further a ways here, and there's a carved relief of two dwarves facing each other in profile, and they complete kind of like an archway that leads into the city.
So that's like
statues
what
are
we're
probably like 30 feet tall.
we're
Archway
standing
first.
like that's in front of us, and then past that is that big room with the pyramid
Correct.
and everything.
Yeah. So
It's
you
the whole
can-
city.
You can kind of see the whole city as you at the top of the stairs, and you kind of walk into it. And once you get closer to these statues, you can no longer see the breadth of the city, just kind of like what's in front of you.
Gotcha.
So first things first. Are we
On the
actually
realist.
able to push this door open?
Wait, is the door open, or do we have to?
I just said there's an archway.
Oh, there's no
Oh,
actual
just an
door in the archway. It's just an archway.
Yep.
Oh, never mind.
Eric's just over there trying to push open an arch.
I'm gonna slowly walk through
Mind
the
you.
arch if everybody's good with that.
I'll let you go
Forward,
first.
Morgan.
Okay.
Who's got the most HP? You go first.
Yeah, go ahead and give me your walking. What's your marching order going to be?
I'll be right behind the turtle.
Kyle, Eric, probably Morgan and me, and then Ivy, you're last if you're drawn.
Yeah, I guess so.
Cartographering.
I guess so.
I'm kind of tanky along with the
Yeah.
turtle, I
We
think.
can bring up the
so.
rear. That's fine.
Who's
No,
the lead?
we can bring
Sorry.
up the rear if you did not
It's
want
I
to.
don't know.
Kyle
I'm
and
just
me.
squishy.
Okay.
So,
why don't
so
we
they
all
come
be
from
walking behind
behind,
you?
I
Never
might die.
For sure.
Oh, I didn't realize you were squishy.
Yeah, I'm a squishy barbarian.
We'll be lolloping.
No, that's
That
fine.
makes no sense. Okay.
Yeah, right?
All right.
My bad.
I rolled 4 d12s
I just-
and got 20.
Oh shit. Oh gosh, I just assumed because you said
Ouch.
barbarian that you were.
Oh no.
You were like, these are muscles, but on the
These-
inside, made of marshmallows.
These characters are decided by the random number generating gods, so don't
Yeah.
ever assume anything
The
good.
hardcore rules, you do not add your con modifier to your hit points, so it's deadly. And as you pass through this threshold, these gateways, you suddenly hear a very loud, agonizing wails
God.
and like whispering pleas of some kind that resound and echo throughout the whole city.
Oh god.
Chorus of screams of creatures mad from some kind of torment.
This is
See, this is
not
why I was trying to
fun.
celebrate outside.
My little wing, little sticky, sort of like wraps around my neck a little bit and like cowers behind.
Okay.
Onward, we can't die.
Oh my god.
That kind of attitude, we'll never lose.
Look at us go.
So
Extra high, folks.
are we surrounded by like basically houses and stuff this part?
All you can at this point, this leads straight into a gatehouse. It's built into the walls, the stone chambers here of the underground ruined city, and there's no way to go but through this gatehouse. It's you see at this
Okay.
point maybe 20 feet in front of you, a stone gatehouse, which, as far as you can tell, is the entrance to the dwarven city. And the gates are open, but through it there's a arched corridor that kind of zigzags through, and you see arrow slits that squint from every angle there. And you can see through. You can see all the way through it. And at the end of this hallway is the entrance to the city, or the city proper, if you will.
This is
So-
the only path.
Is there anything around us, like on the ground? Like,
Well, Ivy, give me a perception roll, please.
okay.
I would like to look around as well.
Okay. There's like some loose gemstones that are broken and cracked that have fallen from the ceilings, and other than that, the sheer walls, like from the cliff before. Just
Oh, do you still want me to roll?
Yeah, of
Or-
course.
Okay.
Big money.
You're
Yeah,
rolling also,
a
Kyle?
10
Is
as
that
well.
sticking around this thing? 10. Okay. You don't.
Oh
see
wait,
anything
no,
but-
an 8. Sorry,
Okay.
no. OSR rules: you don't add your proficiency bonus or your modifier bonus unless you are proficient in the skill.
Yep, that's right. And now, Kyle, you're the only one that everyone's busy looking around, and you know it's first taste of adventure, and you hear some whispering, some like coming from behind.
Everybody, shh.
And then as soon as you say that, it stops,
What?
and it just kind of echoes. What?
I heard whispering and shit from behind us.
From the gatehouse, from
From
like
the gatehouse.
Yeah, you
behind the gatehouse.
The gay house?
or in the or
Behind the gay gatehouse.
Sounds like where I need to go.
All right, probably coming either from within the gatehouse or past the gate. You can't really tell, but you heard whispers from that area. in front of you.
There are whispers coming from in there, so we better be ready to throw down some fighting shit.
Do they sound like?
Angry whispers?
Yeah. What kind of whispers were they? Were they like spooky whispers?
They were
They're-
more like
they're-
strange, playful.
Like so they
But
were kind of like this. They were kind of like
manic.
Impish.
So like haunted twins from like horror movies whispering?
Elevator, blood gushing down. Blah blah blah.
Is that what they said?
No,
Oh, then what?
The Shining.
So
You don't watch scary movies.
I'm-
And she
Yeah, I
never would have
can't-
seen that.
Yeah, I
movie.
was like, I'm
and
sorry, I
gates
can't.
into the
The
guardhouse.
gates are open. The gates are
And
open.
then inside of it, there's this hallway.
Yes, the hallway zigzags through the gatehouse, and there's arrow slits all on each side of it.
Is there anywhere else on the gatehouse?
Oh.
Like before you go into the zigzag hallway, like
No,
is
it's
there any
all
side?
walls. This is pretty much.
Okay.
It looks like the dwarves built this as a defense
So
mechanism.
literally they
entry.
just be pew-pewing everybody who's trying to raid.
Probably. Oh, you do see a lot of footsteps and stuff. It's been traversed very recently, quite heavily.
Okay, what if we
Like
just
air
go in
co-
and be like,
air
we're
Let me say hi.
hi.
And
I'm
you're-
like, I'm just like up there. I'm like waving my little hands. Hello.
And you hear a, and then you hear sound.
I like jokes too. Secrets are no fun. Secrets are for everyone.
And you hear in unison, secrets are no fun. Secrets are not for everyone. Coming from
Close. Very close to what I said.
Okay, y'all, so here's the deal. We've got two options. We walk through this thing and we get ambushed, or we start shooting. So I'm gonna shoot an Eldritch Blast straight up towards like where the arrow holes are.
All right, roll to hit.
Oh. All right, here we go.
20.
Nat 20.
Oh, nice.
You charge up. It fires like a beam, and then impact against some of the stone there. And it's stone that's been crafted by dwarves, so it's resilient. So you put a little bit of a dent in it, but that's it. But then you hear some like some startled sounds from some creatures, and the cocking of crossbows.
Oh no.
I didn't get a chance to say I have danger sense.
It sensed.
I sense danger.
Yeah, I sense danger now.
There's danger.
Okay, what if we just start to run?
I was trying to find my scrying
How
stone. I can't
fast
find
can we
it.
run through the hallway while being shot by lots of crossbows?
Morgan, yip.
I don't think it works like that.
And we're off. Oh god.
You know what? We're gonna die trying. And I rush forward.
Like, oh
Okay,
shit,
you're
Kyle!
running through
And I
the
start
zigzag.
running through him.
Okay, who else?
Kyle?
Yeah, and I run in a zigzag formation.
Serpentine
Yes.
pattern.
Serpentine pattern.
Bitch, bye.
Okay, who else is going?
I'm following, run behind him like, oh shit, Kyle!
Okay.
Oh no, I love him.
We're
I'm
going.
too squishy.
Okay, so who's saying? So everyone's going, but you, Ivy? Your friends are dashing forward.
I have to, I guess.
All right,
think you
you
should
all
be,
enter this
like-
murderous hallway, and as you do, you see the glint of an eye, and then bolts shoot out.
Morgan, watch out.
My speed is
And
50.
you can
I
get
can't
shot
be stopped.
one time by a crossbow.
Fuck you, Kyle.
We had to get through here somehow.
Okay, Kyle, one whizzes past you. You went too fast. Ivy, what do you use? What's your weapon? Do you have a shield or?
I do have a shield.
Oh, really? One sunks on your shield.
Yes.
And okay, Julia, you are.
Oh, I have a
hit.
shield too.
You're still hit.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
does it help that my speed is 50?
You're
All right, I'm gonna give
fast.
it. I'll give it a minus 1d4. Okay, that's a miss.
Yes.
So you slip past quickly, overtaking everybody else with your big hyena saliva.
You start like,
Meaty paws.
and you start laughing.
Hyena
I gave you
saliva.
the equivalent of Bane on that because it's you were moving faster than the average person running through here, and the arrow goes through, and you just barely dodge out of the way through it, but another shot does come at you from another slit. And that's a 1, so it just shoots right off to your left leg on the ground, and you also it whiffs past your head, and you make it to the end, and you hear like a bunch of angry chattering from inside the cave.
Y'all, we did it. We just need to
So-
rush into combat recklessly all the time.
It sounds
Shush,
like a horrendous
I really
idea.
almost didn't make it,
So
Morgan.
I'm gonna
You saved
immediately
me.
turn around and look. Can we now see how people are getting into the other side of the slits?
No. So what you see though is you made it past the hallway. The slits don't look like they can fire past like the actual hallway
Yeah.
itself because they're all aimed in.
I'm trying to figure out where they got into their side of the slits.
You don't see that. What we do see now is to your north, there's a door, and light music is coming from within it. And then there's a passageway to your east. Looks like the main passageway.
Guys, no
Is
one
it-
else is freaking out that we literally had bows and arrows shot at us. Has that happened in like?
It's D&D.
I know, but still, it's scary. One thing is like when you sit around the table and it happens. Another thing is like it's actually happening.
Yeah, but we can't die.
But doesn't mean that my anxiety doesn't still peak.
It would probably still
Okay,
not
that's
feel
fine.
good.
Probably would still hurt
Oh,
if
yeah,
we
do
got
feel
hit.
pain? We forgot to ask about that.
I punched Kyle in the stomach.
Oh, you feel it. You feel it.
Okay, so pain's a thing.
That's what I'm saying. I
to
don't
know.
actually want to
Okay,
get hurt.
I'm with Julia now.
I'm a delicate flower.
I
Yeah,
will
you
protect
receive the pain
you.
as if it were really happening.
Oh, God.
What kind of music? We're talking like classical, EDM,
No,
like
the
jazz?
cacophony of somebody's trying to play some kind of wind instruments, but it's very poorly done. It sounds like a bunch of toddlers playing a recorder.
Let's go in there. Let's go in there.
This sounds very creepy, but let's go because it's the only place we can go.
No. There's the main entrance in.
No.
Very easy.
Yeah, there's another
So
way.
there's a main entrance and the door to the
Not
north.
your main entrance, like the main hallway into the city proper.
or the door to the north.
There's a door to
I
the
don't think we
north.
should
You
go where the
know-
creepy music is.
I don't know. Creepy music might involve money.
Loot and shoot. Loot and shoot.
Okay.
Shoot
We could take a little peek.
Yeah, I'm just nervous now.
I'll go first.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna
Gonna stack up
try to
behind
open
Kyle.
the door.
The door is not locked or anything.
I would like to open the door.
You open the door. These are stone mason doors, so they, as you push them, it requires a little bit of heft and strength. And inside this room, you see there's a stone fountain in the middle of this, which what once was a grand plaza, but it's deteriorated now. And the sides of the plaza adorning the whole outside is dwarves bearing drums and horns, as if this were some place to play music or celebrate.
Oh, statues of them, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Near the fountain in the center, there's several figures in feathered attire. And if you know from your guide, these are air cultists. And it looks like they're then at the top, like they have, you can't see their face, part of it's obscured by like a bird-looking front, a beak, if you will. And they're playing this discordant tune on flutes made of bone. They don't seem to notice you. There seems to be one at the head, though, kind of giving orders and admonishing those who are playing very poorly.
I lean back. I like whisper behind me. We got some air cultists. 10-4.
I think Kyle's saying we need to kill them and take their money.
12 o'clock. That's, I
Oh
think
God,
that's
are we
what
actually
you
gonna
Do
be
they just carry money on them?
Sure. 12 o'clock.
people
Air
use
cultists.
Hey,
Yeah,
question.
everyone carries money.
Oh gosh. So,
If you didn't have plastic, you would.
Let's like kick some air cultists' ass.
Magic missile.
okay, yeah, I was like, we can attack from here because they don't see us yet, and we're like partially hidden, right? Partial cover behind the door.
They don't seem like they are doing anything evil or villainous.
That's what I'm
or
saying. We're
playing
gonna just
music.
attack
But
these
they're air
people in
cultists.
cold blood.
We've been told that they're all evil and villainous.
Then do whatever you
I
want to do.
just-
Yeah, we should believe everything that we're told.
I was like, that is what we've been told.
I mean,
Okay, but my thing is like they're literally
Sounds
unarmed
reasonable.
right now.
Yeah, I don't feel good about
Yeah,
that.
I don't feel great about
armed with
this.
flutes? They have what?
they're
No, I'm
flutes
saying they're
made of
unarmed. I'm
people.
saying we'd be attacking them like when they're unarmed.
My sword is made
Do
of a
they
fish.
appear to have anything that would resemble a weapon somewhere on their persons?
I mean, it seems like at the moment they're unarmed, just playing music. I mean, they could be armed. They have, again, large flowing cloaks. There's some initiates based on their garb, and then one, again, who has a little more, probably hierarchically advanced based on what he's wearing. A wind harrow is what the guide showing you.
Actually, they're unbelievably jacked underneath those.
Well,
So I'm gonna actually walk in through the doorway
okay.
and wave at them. See if I can get anyone's attention.
They stop playing their music, like as soon as they see you, and they all turn, almost in unison. And the one in the front turns to you and says, again, all you see is pretty much your mouth.
Yeah.
It's all clean shaven, it looks like. But they look like figures look pretty gaunt, though, like they haven't eaten very much. And he says, "Who are you?"
We're here to hang out with y'all. We're told there was free snacks. Also, some guy here needs to die. I don't know.
What? Who needs to die?
Maybe you should
Explain yourself.
Some like cult leader. I don't know. Just we got sent here. Seemed like fun times. So you want to help us kill a cult leader?
Our cult leader?
I mean, if they're your cult leader, then I'm probably gonna have to hurt you.
Wait, they recognize they're in a
Roll
cult
for
though?
initiative. Let's go.
Ah! Wait, no, we don't roll for initiative. Aren't we just doing
No, you do a
rolls?
group initiative. So give me your highest between all of you.
I got an
Oh.
8, so probably not mine.
I got a 3.
Oh God.
15.
17.
Oh, so we got a 17
Oh,
total.
no, I got a...
So just to confirm for
Oh, no,
cartography
you got a 5. I got a 9.
purposes,
Oh, so Kyle's 15 was the highest. Then.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we walked through the arrow hallway, and then this was the room that was on the east, correct?
No.
Door to your north.
Yeah.
This is the door to the north.
Yep.
Yeah, basically straight ahead was the east, and we went north.
We aren't even in the city yet.
No.
Okay, what's your highest total?
15, I think it was Kyle.
17.
Okay, so you go first.
Okay, great.
Okay, who wants to actually combat first?
I think we should go in just order. I think
Yeah, I
that'd be
think
easy.
let's
Oh,
just go in line.
I'm so sorry.
Does that work for everybody?
Yeah.
And we
I'm
can
just-
reverse it
I'm just
sometimes.
thinking standpoint of ranged versus melee? Like, do we want our melee people?
We
to
can
go first,
strategize if it gets really tricky, but I think for now, let's start with, we'll go this way around the couch in an L, and then next combat, we'll reverse that.
Great.
Now
So
everyone listening understands that our couch is shaped like an L.
yeah, so we have the
gonna
way
be
we're
able to
sitting.
dox us now.
Yes, the way we're sitting, just so people know, from left to right, it's Kyle, Ivy, Julia, Morgan, and Eric. So in reverse, it'd be Eric, Morgan, Julia, Ivy, and Kyle.
Can you do your alphabet
That's
backwards?
confusing. All right.
So
Take
I'm
it
going to
away.
rush forward with my shillelagh. I'm sort of spinning it above my head.
All right.
And then some green sort of like fiery flames sheathe my staff, my ashen staff with the black vines, and I'm gonna run up to the first air cult elemental, and I'm just gonna go straight for like right between its neck and shoulder blade with the staff.
All right, roll the hit. I rush forward. They don't seem to be expecting you. They're just barely getting out some daggers.
That is
and
sorry.
charging some wind magic. Go ahead, yeah.
That's 22.
22, that's a hit.
7 damage to the elemental or to the cultist that I hit, and then 4 damage to the one, and then fire sort of slashes down on the shoulder blade, and then goes around their shoulder and jumps to the cultist right next to them and sheathes them in fire as well, and they take another 4 damage.
Okay, so the first one you beat down him and you break his back and he falls down.
Oh my god!
And fire engulfs the other one. He's like, "Ah!"
My
and
boyfriend's a
yelling.
murderer.
Yes!
What
I got
happens in this
one!
realm stays in this realm.
Oh my
Literally
god!
what we do all the time is just murder a bunch of people.
No, I know, but now it's
Not
different.
always.
Sometimes we do non-lethal attacks.
All right,
We do?
Ivy, you're up next.
we do.
So, what zone are they in? How far away are they?
They're
from us?
about your move distance from
Move
the door.
distance.
in
Okay.
the middle of the plaza.
And then how many of them are there again?
There are 4 initiates left, and it looks like this
The leader
the leader
guy.
there. Yeah,
Four
Is the leader guy
okay,
casting,
so
like prepping magic or pulling a dagger out?
leader guy looks like he's prepping magic. He's making some kind of sounds.
I'm gonna run towards leader,
Okay,
and I've never played a barbarian before.
rage and hit stuff.
Learning.
Yeah, I no, learning.
Get angry, hit things.
Yeah, I want to get Angie. Is get Angie a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
I'm gonna get Angie, and I'm gonna do a stab.
Okay. Go ahead.
With your fishy. Get more guts on it. Yeah.
Ew.
All right.
Guts
Well,
on
you just went
meaty
from,
bits.
oh my god, we're killing people, to, yeah, stab him.
Oh no!
Oh no, what'd you do?
I think you can guess by my reaction what that fucking was. That's a one.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
you rush forward and trip, boom, fall on your face, and just barely able to recover as
Ivy?
the cultists are right in front of
Ivy?
you.
Hey, I have athlete, so I get up faster.
Great. You're up right away. Just a little embarrassed.
It's great. I'm getting used to this.
You're still figuring
New
the body
body.
out.
Yeah, there's
New body who
There's
dis.
so much beef to steer.
new body who dis.
Okay.
Okay, so actually, a question for the DM: is it cool if GGG goes first, even though I'm riding?
Yeah, just go together. Whatever you want to do.
Great, as
Yeah.
a team. Yay, team. Okay, so we're gonna.
Makes the dream work.
What are we gonna do? Rush.
Lollop forward
Lollop.
with my gangly bones.
As
Flopping
they
in the
rush
wind.
the cultists like, what the fuck is that?
It's really like mangy hyena.
It's one
and
monster
this,
or two.
This really like scary looking little girl sitting on top of it. Her braid is like flowing in the wind. Flowers are falling off of it. It smells like fucking
Chunks of
pot in
fur.
here. Like
The dank.
it's the dankiest smell they've ever
You
smelled.
steer.
Okay, so I'm holding on to these tufts of fur.
Ratatouille style.
Ratatouille. Oh my god, I'm Linguini. No, I'm Ratatouille. Oh my god, I'm Ratatouille. You're
His name is
Linguini.
Lemmy.
Remy.
No.
Or Remy. Like, it's not Ratatouille. That's the dish he makes.
Oh shit.
You can be Ratatouille though.
Moving
I mean,
on.
yeah, but I mean,
Go
like,
get him!
Anyways, fully
Stab.
just refer to me as Ratatouille from now on. Shit.
I'm Ratatouille, the mouse from Ratatouille.
You're probably wondering how I got here. And you just see this still image of a hyena drooling, and this girl just like. Anyways, all right. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go up to the main leader, who's doing some magic-y magic, and I'm gonna go and try to hit this leader with my lance. Okay, so I'm gonna roll to hit. That's That's nice. That's a 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
Nice. Okay, so
You
what I'm...
charge forward and stab down.
Which one's the 12? D12. This is the D12. Okay, so I'm gonna... Okay, so we're gonna do some damage. What I'm also gonna do, I'm going to also use... I'm like, ooh, I'm starting to feel good. I feel superior, one might say. I'm gonna use my superiority dice. I'm gonna use one of my D8s. Suddenly, I start to feel like I've seen that movie like Knight's Tale one too many times. And I'm like, yes, I can ride into battle on my hyena. So I'm gonna use this one dice. I'm gonna do some damage. I literally can't see what these dice say. 12 points of damage.
Oh wow, okay.
To the leader. I'm like, Morgan, rear up on your hind legs.
Okay.
And I take my lance and I'm gonna literally stab the leader in the tummy.
You stab him, tummy, but he continues to cast. Blood just spills out of his stomach. He looks down and continues to cast a spell.
Oh god.
Oh,
okay,
man.
and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna.
Florida.
Okay, but this is the leader, so I'm like, oh, this is amazing. I like pull the lance out, and I'm gonna, the wind that they're starting to cast starts to kind of whip around me, and I end up action surging, and I'm like, yes, I feel this rage, and it's me. I'm gonna fucking stab it again.
Okay, re-stab.
Look at me go. Oh, and that's a 14 to hit.
That is that's a hit.
Yeah, look at me go. Look at me go.
Double stab.
Nice. That is 9 points of stab damage. So I have it in the tummy and I pull it out and then I'm like, oh my god. And then I go and stab it in the shoulder blade.
All right. You've wounded this leader quite a bit, it looks like.
Okay, great. And then I think that is going to be my entire turn.
Okay.
Okay,
Morgan,
well,
you're up.
as we're running circles around this leader and
He's
you're
just
stabbing
bleeding.
it
He's
to
like,
death with your
I'm
lance,
just trying to play music.
I'm gonna sort of...
Oh no! My boyfriend told me to stab you!
You do everything your boyfriend tells you to do?
No.
Only the fun things.
Oh, good. Okay. So as we're dancing around and you're stabbing away, I'm reaching in there with my jaws with a 10 to hit.
That's a miss.
Oh.
So you go to bite him and he moves out of the way.
Okay, well, that's my turn.
Okay. All right, Eric, you're up.
Morgan, you tried.
I'm gonna start
It's
off
okay.
by firing magic
I
missile.
don't really want to
Okay.
put my
One
mouth
of them
on
will
this
target
dude.
the main guy, and the other two will target the one he set on fire and one of the other random dudes.
So 3 bolts come out of your hand and just impact them, and one is just his whole body's crushed and he falls down dead.
The guy who was on fire?
Yep, the one's on fire is also now dead. He stopped yelling.
I'll say, so two normal guys both died instantly?
No, just one.
Oh.
The one's on fire.
Oh, that guy did. Mm-hmm. Okay, the other guy took 3 points and the main guy took 2.
All right,
one,
so just
one bolt
boom,
each.
boom. That's
and
it.
then I'm going to rush forward with my action surge and
Nice.
see if I can use my warhammer to play golf with the main guy's head.
With the blood. Oh, I see. With the yeah.
That's a 20.
That's a hit. Total. Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, an action, not 20.
Okay.
Woohoo!
16.
16. All right. Eric runs forward, and the fish body.
I'm kind of giant grayish blue man with no hair.
Oh, okay, fair
Kind
enough.
of gill ears.
And then, and like a golf ball,
Full Happy Gilmore
boom,
style.
The head just blows off, and his spellcasting stops because it doesn't work that way.
I would hope.
I can't concentrate anymore.
And then plop falls in the fountain nearby. As the water shoots out, and the other cultists look back and they're like, "Do we surrender?"
Oh!
I point
Well,
my
that
sword
works.
at them and I say, "Tell us everything you know."
We're just initiates. We just started yesterday.
Are you unpaid interns?
No, we get paid in air.
In air.
Air?
Yeah,
That shit's
How about gold?
free.
Do you have any gold?
that's what she says.
No,
Who's she? Who is she?
Our prophet.
Who? What's her name?
Does her name happen to be Arisi Kalanoth?
Oh, Risi Kalanoth, our prophet. Yes, but actually, we just play music.
What does your prophet tell you?
Air will soothe all. It is the element that will take its place in the hierarchy of elements.
Okay, so listen, you all have been drinking way too much of the Kool-Aid. Here's what we need you to do.
The air is the Kool-Aid.
Here's what we need you
Do
to
you even
do.
know what Kool-Aid
Empty your
is?
pockets right now,
Okay, they just get out like a bunch
Give
of
us your
coins.
lunch money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I want you to go back through this door and then back through the big archway and get the hell out of here and never show your face around these parts again.
Give me intimidation.
Also,
I was intimidated. Does that help?
That is a 23.
Wow, nice. Absolutely. We get to go back home. I didn't like eating air anyway. And they kind of get and like, also we hated Bob. And then they get up and just
This was just supposed to be a gig.
one of them died. They just like turn tail and get out of there.
I'm going to go ahead. Well, Kyle's probably looting all the stuff that just dropped from their pockets. I'm going to start searching the headless body.
Okay, you search
That's
the body
bloodied
of
and
both.
stabbed.
All right, there's a lot of gold. Each creature can carry up to 40-10 gold pieces.
Holy crap.
Money.
people
So
are
yeah,
rich.
I'll roll that afterwards. I think for now, though, with your first successful combat, we're going to call it here. You've infiltrated the Temple of Howling Hatred, killed your first cultist who were just playing music, and
We're so evil now.
but we'll see how much further you get. Looks like so far you've done okay.
We haven't died yet.
Are we gonna
Yeah,
do
yeah.
loot at the beginning of next
And
episode?
we will do some looting and see what you get.
Great.
Otherwise, thank you for listening to our podcast.
Woohoo! Keep hardcoring.
Yeah, keep hardcoring. We'll see if any deaths happen sooner or later.
Like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on
All the things.
Ivy.
You can follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Please leave us a review or a comment, and give us any feedback if you'd like to. We are recording these in a session, so it will be implemented at some point in the not too distant future. Thank you so much, and now you have to wait a whole week before you know what we get out of these poor dudes' pockets.
Oh my god.
I guess they'll die. All right, see you next time.
See you next time.